Oh, okay, welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Outer Worlds Spacer Choice Edition, where we continue our DLC journey Murder on Eridanos. I'm pretty sure I butchered it, but it's alright. It's okay, because we are going on vacation pretty soon, so this is gonna be my last video until I get back from vacation. So, let's go ahead and... Okay, so we had the choice between helping him, sabotage the pool, or I want to see the pool. We're gonna make the pool a success. Screw him. Whee! So we're gonna go ahead and get the mixture right.
Did you hear that someone tore one of the doors to the dock?
Hmm. Okay, so we need to come up with the solution. We need blue water coloring, 42, chlorosol, and hydrogenet defumer. Okay, so blue, chlorosol, hydro. Blue water is 4. Chlorosol is 1. Hydrogen is 5. So 4, 1, and 5. So yeah. Yeah, 4, 1, and 5. Oh, okay, that doesn't go all the way, so I'm gonna have to, right? And then 4. Does this go up to 5? Oh, this doesn't go up to 5. So that goes up to 4. So this one goes up to 5. Ah, that one goes up to 5. There we go. And bada bing, bada boom. View status. Oh, and you could just verify to make sure that the chemicals are the right one. There's just some chemicals that are removed. There you go. Let's check the pool now. Hey, did I miss something here? Nope. That gains me 6,000 experience. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead. Ah, and the pool's nice again. Hey, I never saw that sprat. I saw the first two, I don't remember the third one. Anyways, let's talk to him.
Oh, thanks a million, Inspector. The smell cleared right up. Well, in a couple hours, the guests might even be back. Then I actually gotta start doing my job. Of course, we're not gonna get a follow-up shipment for the water anytime soon, so they'll have to content themselves on the deck. I got a little something for making my job that much less miserable. It's the key to our storeroom. If my boss asks, you never met me. I guess I can spare a few bits. And, here, this pack of smokes. Sorry, they don't really load me up with the goods. I gotta get back to it if you don't mind, Inspector.
Okay, so that solves that from the journal. And we only have one mission, so that means we gotta go inside the hotel.
Ooh, feels like I'm breathing rich people air.
With Halcyon Helen gone, does that mean Spencer Woolrich will get all her roles?
I certainly hope not. That man doesn't even act as well as I do.
Okay. Where's the legendary? That's all I care about when I see a vending machine. Where's the legendary? And no legendary. How dare you deceive me? Ah, that's lower, 26. We can get rid of that. We might be able to get rid of something over here. No. Oh, okay, this is bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. So let me take a good look.
Come on. Why is the lounge closed? I wanted brunch.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is the main entrance. That would have been. Yeah, that's the main entrance. So we got the vending machines there. We got a locked door there. We gotta check this section here. Okay. So before we cross to the other section, oh, there's another floor too. Okay, so top floor, bottom floor. Got it. There's stairs. Okay. So that takes me to the top floor. It looks like there's
I'll bet
more
you
than
10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Okay.
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me. I demand a room upgrade.
Nice.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon. I mean, I don't yet, but I will, Inspector, ma'am. You'll be staying in our luxurious penthouse suite, vacated just recently. So recently that unfortunately the room's still being cleaned. I'm sure it'll be ready for you by the time you've examined the crime scene. I believe Constable Keene should be waiting for you in the grand ballroom. Oh, the ballroom's right behind the tower elevators. Swing a left or a right, then cut through the crowd of spectators. You can't miss it.
Excuse me as I leave myself in. I like how I just walked in here and nobody's saying. Okay, that looks odd.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the edge.
Why does it sound like there's a machine?
I did not read about this kind of treatment in the service agreement papers.
There is a room on this side. So probably on the other side there's some type of
Murder or
machine.
no murder, it is my right to loiter on a bar stool.
Okay, so basically there's not much on the top floor.
Hello? Hello? Kent?
Oh, the vending machine, that's what I was hearing. Who are you?
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose. Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious partygoer I've come across. Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions. Sure, I'd taken to checking the barroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to make sure no sprats had snuck into the place. You understand. Found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated 5-hour sleep period. Tell ya, thank the law for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since. And hey, now I can finally see smells. What? No! Just 'cause I found the corpse doesn't mean I made her a corpse. I was in shift all day. Besides, I loved Helen serials. Well, the old ones anyway. The newer episodes are hot junk on a warm day. Beats all hell out of me. Maybe she was, practicing for the unveiling? Sure. What's on your mind? Of course I did. I just told you I found the body. Oh, wait. You mean when she was still breathing? No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel guests interacting with her.
Intimidate.
Wow, I haven't heard a threat that venomous since yesterday morning. Picked up a T&L executive's bag by the wrong handle. Of course, it was my mistake. Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability, and didn't see her come back. A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially strange, seeing how, as far as I was aware, the two didn't get on. Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. Can't say much else, seeing how I ain't in the gossip market. Far as I can recall, Helen dismissed the lady's seminars in some kind of interview. Said her co-star used them, but she didn't. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the profit was on her way out. Woman lost a ton of bits and is set to lose more. I hope all that helped. I'd like to be as useful as I can in the investigation. I just didn't want to steer anyone the wrong way. Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine hold much more weight than anyone else's.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have a registered room key. If you've lost your key, why don't you pay the hotel concierge a visit? I'm sure she can get you a new one. Then you can come back, and I'll service all of your vertical needs.
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. The poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and... What is this? A room that I have not checked. What was there, Jedi? We are going to investigate. Yes, don't mind if I do. This is my room to investigate. We're gonna claim it as mine. I think it's safe to say it is mine. Okay, let's get to work. Hack 105. Oh, don't you tempt me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and investigate. And our investigation will lead this way. Don't tell me it's freaking blonde. Ah, damn it. It is blonde. How do I gain access? Open sesame! Okay. Is there a computer around here? Dang it, okay. Then I guess we just gotta continue the story and then we'll figure it out. Okay. Come on. There we go. At least we can fast travel. It's brown. Drink it down. Just drink it down. Okay, so we gotta go right over here. So we'll activate this for now. And we're gonna go ahead and cross over.
I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
We're all It seems death is just another form of entertainment around here.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude.
Okay, so that's the body, but let's go ahead and investigate around before we start talking. Okay. See if we can find any clues of what happened here in the crime scene. So far nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. What about over here? Oh, okay, that takes me to the back. Why would it... Okay, so maybe the person that did the murder came from the back door. Wink, 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 wink. Ooh, drinks. Ah, don't mind if I do. What's this? Ooh, paper. A giraffe. It's brown! Jerk it down! Okay. What is this? Any clues around here? No. No. Oh, red door, red door. No more locked doors. I can't investigate under locked door condition. Okay. So there's no...
Oh, thank the law.
Oh,
Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Yeah, you look very relieved. Not really. Let's get...
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Looking for the bar.
Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
Dr. Goodnight look like a serial killer over here. I'm guessing body we have. What have you got for me, Doctor?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential. You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
That sounds strangely like scientism. Expecting the doctrine of the OSI to have any bearing on reality is quite an assumption.
Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. I just enjoy their math. Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay, greetings, Inspector. Okay. First of all, you gotta let me finish looking around. Ooh, bits.
Captain, please show a little respect.
I'm sorry, it was like there for the taking. Goodness gracious, Parvati. Can't let bits go to Ooh, okay. 25? Level 1? What the? Okay. Patience. Is it a science weapon? Scanning. Okay. Right.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier.
Ah,
The
don't do.
discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Mr. Bertie Holcomb is indeed known to frequent places of leisure and hospitality, as rare as they are in Halcyon.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel. Accessing guest database, B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001. This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Okay. Is there any other clues? Aha! Another clue.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the Grand Ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Taste the dirt.
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio. This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
But those footsteps. You would think it would come more from this direction. But there's nothing on this side. Anything over here? Oh, shit! I did not know that was gonna fire, though. So we can use that as a weapon as well. Wait, it's a legendary, right? Ooh, legendary. That shoots electric. So we can defend ourselves with it if we have to. Anyways.
How awful! I left my favorite.
And now you're willing to talk to me?
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's
Oh,
a pleasure
no.
to see you again.
About time.
How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector? Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer. It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer. Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Okay.
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health. Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Rizzo's plant, either. Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
Interesting.
If you're sure. My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Well, that was 180.
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed. Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry? That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism. Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Bertie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split. Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself. Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste your time. If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade. That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
Oh, snap.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Okay. Let's see if we could get that access to go around. Wait, what?
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
What floor would you like to visit?
All of them.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Why am I not allowed to the floor?
Next up, the finest seat in the house.
Ain't that suspicious? Okay. Why are there so much clothes here? And who are you? What is Sam doing here?
Did you know the smoke from high society cigarettes is 10.07% more likely to leave odor and discoloration in fabrics than other leading brands?
You think they'd object to me setting up a tanning station here?
What is my crew doing here? I guess they're crashing him in the penthouse. Okay. I'm glad to have him close by. Very glad to have him close by. What is this? Who's... What the...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Wait. What the hell is that?
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
How big is my pet? Okay, that answers that question.
Serials are used by the board to control what the colonists think about reality. Quite a powerful thing.
Is this how people in Byzantium live all the time?
I guess I gotta put the pieces all together. This should be interesting. I think this is gonna be an interesting DLC. So I guess I have investigated everything in here. Well, I haven't checked this. Okay.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed. It's the circumstances of her death that trouble me. Our spokesperson was murdered just before the grand unveiling of Spectrum Brown. If I belonged to a rival company, I'd be ecstatic.
It's heart-stoppingly good.
It's always a possibility. Corporate sabotage is practically a pastime in this colony. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Okay.
Hi there. Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing. Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually on. What are...
Let me see if I can get access to this. I need to go over here, which is... So if that's that, I need to go this way.
name of the law was supposed to be watching the wilderness checkpoint?
Why would anybody bring raptidons up here? Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
Whew! Thanks for the help back there. I've actually never fired a gun before. Is this ringing in your ears normal? That's more than a little disconcerting, since I maxed out my medical allotment this month. That's what I call my booze fund. Still, I had to be alive to be able to go deaf later. I'm not sure if I actually hit any shots. If you hadn't intervened, it could have been bleak. I'm just as confused as you are. Someone should have been on shift to see them coming. Ms. Vargas would probably have a better idea of what happened. She's stationed at the luxury pad. What do you mean? Oh. You know, they warned me about freelancers, but I forgot what they said. Also, who they were. Anyway, here.
Okay, so we still can't go that way. Dang it. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Actually, let's go over here. Check this room real quick. Okay, nothing here. What about the pool? Lily Vargas, where's Lady Vargas? Okay, maybe.
Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Okay, that's Lily Vargas, okay. Ah, I knew there was something suspicious. Okay, let's get closer.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Nothing that really helped, but... I'm guessing she's gonna be important.
Oh, thank the law you're here about the